Hi everyone, my name is Jess and I am a thriftaholic. Thank you for joining me. I go to thrift stores and I resell things on the internet, mainly vintage items. That's how I make my money, stay home, and raise my kids. I'm from rural Illinois. Let's get started. I went thrifting today and I spent a total of $66 and got it jam-packed in this IKEA bag. So, you'll hear some crinkling, but let's go ahead and get started. I went to a local honey hole where they had a dollar sale. Some of these items were more than $1, like blazers and jackets, and I will let you know. But without further ado, let's get started. Here is a vintage preppy pastel Argyle V-neck sweater. This is a medium made in USA. If you know selling vintage at all, brands don't matter. It's got a lot going for it as far as all the keywords. It's in really nice condition. This is like soft girl, fairy key, all those keywords. It's a medium, but it looks like a men's medium by how it fits. So I'll do measurements. I'm guessing 80s. It's acrylic. I'm assuming acrylic. I'll see if there's a tag done here. Yeah, there is. Oh, it's a wool blend. It's 80% acrylic, 20% wool. Made in USA. So that's even better. Very nice. I'll list this as women's because it looks more feminine. So that was $1. I will probably list this for $40. And I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Etsy, Mercari, and a few other places. I really like this chunky, like substantial, like stiff knit mock neck sweater. Southwest Aztec with like earth tones. Is in a cream. It does have shoulder pads, probably 80s, early 90s, with the blue and brown. It's also on the back. And this is the tag, Sportables. It's a large, it's a rammy cotton made in Korea. It's a vintage large. I'm going to say small if you want an oversized, or a medium in modern sizing. I always include measurements, and I put the vintage size, and then I put the modern size as well. Here's a little Y2K open knit crochet purple sweater I thought would be great for spring. I try to stay away from like less substantial items. My goal is to list something for $30 or more, but I'm trying to raise that to $40. So this one I'll probably list for $35, and it's just a very nice, feminine, dainty, say twee. It's an extra small, Newport News. They used to have a catalog, and I would order my swimsuit every year from them. Oh, this is extra small. It looks large for extra small. Yeah, $35. I like picking up 90s Talbots. Quality, they have a lot of cute novelty prints, including this Patriotic Cardigan with the pinwheel, which is like 3D. The newspaper hat, which is interesting. Some stars, fireworks, American flag, and it is beaded in a nice navy blue. Made in Hong Kong. This is, I think, a cotton blend. No, it's 100% cotton. Again, this was $1, and I will list it for $40. This item, I always look in the children's section. I have kids of my own that I always thrift their clothes. And this was actually in the children's section. I love these colors. Not a very popular color combo. Very 80s. Crewneck. It's Classics by Brooks. It's a large acrylic. Again, the colors are just what sold me. I'm going to guess modern medium. Again, $40. I'm going in no particular order. Oh, I got this one for myself. I typically don't show you guys what I buy for myself, but I loved ribbed knit tops. And this Celestial ribbed top. Just looked so cozy. I loved the sun, planets, and stars. And again, it was $1. Walmart. I love it so much. So I personally don't care what brands I wear. It's more about the prints. This next item is a dress. Handmade. But a lot of the handmade stuff was done so well. This is, I'm going to say 80s. There's no shoulder pads. It's like early 80s, maybe late 70s. It is a black, dark floral, maxi, kind of prairie vibes, like dark cottage core, almost witchy, or whimsigoth is another keyword that I've been seeing a lot recently. Also Wednesday Addams, because of the show, you know, goth is trending. So lots of keywords to include here. Love the cream lace. Again, Maxi has the rear zipper. There is obviously no tags, but it's a decent size, guys. I'm going to say a size 8. I'll probably just say size medium. When I am listing vintage, I try not to say size 2, size 0, size 6. Depending on the fabric and how it fits on my mannequin or my dress forms. I have a women's size small dress form and a medium dress form. Really helps me determine fit versus measurements in fabric, because measurements and how items lay, there's a little bit variation there. So I do like that I have that option, so I feel confident in the sizing. And also I'm a women's large, so I will try things on as well and model some items. So I will put this on the dress form as I prefer. Instead of putting it on a hanger, I just, for the price point of my items, I don't like to do that for my business. But here we have a really cute Y2K animal print. Is it snow or is it zebra? I can't tell. Snow leopard, or is it zebra? Looks like snow leopard. Mini skirt, and you guys, it's like faux fur. I used to wear this brand a lot. It's Amy Buyer. It's a junior size 5, probably a modern small. Adorable. This will probably do well on Depop. I started selling on Depop about 4 months ago, and I'm still learning so much about it. Drop it in the comments down below, because I am not having the best of luck there. So I don't know how to move forward. You know what I mean? I want to make it worth my time. This is really neat. I love beanies. I may keep this. It is a hand knit. I love earth tones. I used to wear really colorful, vibrant things. I still love wearing tie-dye, but I really gravitated towards neutrals, black, brown, gray this season. Here is the sticker. It is not a tag sewn in, just simply made in Italy. It is a wool blend. It has an RN number, so I will look that up. But again, I may just keep this. I wore, is it a beret or a beanie? I think it is kind of like a beret. Yeah, like a beret. I have a vintage beret that I wore a couple months ago, and I kind of like them, you know. Obviously not with this jacket, but it could be paired with something really cute. I'm going to put that off to the side because I may keep that one. Ugh. My hair is kind of messy. Alright, this next one, this looks like a modern teddy coat or jacket, right? The colors are just gorgeous. Full zip, patch pockets. But you guys, it's actually, gotta run away here. 90s Coldwater Creek. It's a small, it is oversized. It's just simply, it's made in Canada, which I find interesting. It is small, but totally oversized, boxy. I'm going to try this one on. I will most likely model it because I'm a large, and I just don't know that it would fit me right, as it's supposed to be oversized. But gorgeous colors. I'll probably ask $50 for this one. Jackets are pretty popular, especially this style, color, everything has a lot going for it. And I do live by 4 sets of train tracks. If you're an OG, then you know all about that big collar. Love this cottage core, granny core, lace crochet collar. It's absolutely stunning. This is a cream color blouse, semi-sheer. Look at those balloon sleeves. I'm going to try this one on. It's not really my vibe, but it is beautiful. This tag is notations. Ooh, it's a great size. It's a vintage 16, which is probably a modern large, extra large, with some pin tuck pleats, and it buttons down. I did see a few faint blemishes on the sleeve here. I was going to try to stain treat those, but I don't feel like they're in a very visible spot, and it shouldn't really deter too much. I think these are for my son. These were actually in the pajama section for juniors. Very 90s with the flame. He loves sleeper PJs with the feet. I see it's Joe Boxer, but holding them up, it's definitely a little boy's size, like probably a boy's large. So I got those for him. Here's another sleepwear item that I do intend to sell. Now this is older. I'm going to say this is probably 50s or 60s. And I don't typically find that those eras in the thrift very often. It's usually 70s, 80s, 90s, but really feminine pink retro floral like house coat. It doesn't button all the way down, just partially right here, nightgown, whatever you call it. It is in very nice condition. A lot of times you'll see these and they're snagged or they have a lot of stains. This one is in very nice condition. The tag is partially, I'll show you, it's like run. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure out what brand that was. All I do is see MEE. I can't think of any vintage brands on the top of my head, but just nice full length. I'll probably do like 40, maybe 50. I'll look up and see, but probably just $40. This is a brand I don't think I've heard of before. It's Driftwood. And this is actually a modern brand. I typically don't pick up modern, but if it's something I can make like $40 or more on, I will definitely pick it up. I do pick up like Athleta, brands that I know, Carhartt, that will sell well and sell fast. So they just are a nice pair of straight leg, but kind of like straight slim. I guess I could tell you that there is a style Jackie. They're 29 by 28s. And they have this really cute black floral embroidery near the bottom on each pant leg. Very nice condition. I'm hoping to get $40 for these. That's for me. I love the style of this jacket. This is 90s Express. Before, I think, I'll show you the tag. It previously was Express Tri-Cut, TRICOT. So if you go to ThredUp and you're looking for vintage, an easy way based off of just the brand is to look up Express Tri-Cut, because they put it under like its own little brand. And so I have found items that way, but just a classic striped blue like boyfriend jacket. It is very oversized and boxy, and it feels like a wool blend. It is lined with shoulder pads. This one was marked at $3. Their jackets and coats are not clearanced for the season. It's made in Guatemala. I still can't find the fabric tag. I'm going to say it's wool and acrylic. Oh, here it is. Oh, okay. 40% wool, 30% acrylic, 25% polyester, and 5% other. So yeah, I like this. I will list that one for $50 or $60. This one I need to get listed tomorrow. You know how in the movies they have a woman show up at a guy's door in just a trench coat and nothing else? Well, this was $4. This is 80s, maybe 90s. It's a black nylon. Is that nylon? It's a trench coat. Made in Korea. Oh, it's polyester. It is polyester. But it's a red trench, like full length trench cuff with the original belt. It's got the long vent in the back. So yeah, perfect for Valentine's if you don't want to worry about buying lingerie. Just buy a trench jacket and nothing else. Okay, I meant to try these on. These are modern. I meant to try these on because these were $7 and they're just Zara. But I absolutely love the chunky heel and the, is this neoprene? I always forget the fabric, this fabric, but it reminds me a lot of Kim Kardashian. She wears a lot of those pant boots in this fabric, but these are 37, which I believe translates to a size 7, so I am going to try to slip them on my foot. The zipper is acting funky. There we go, I fixed it. So these are EU 37, and I wear like an 8.5. So these are just, I'm just going to wish that they'll fit me, but they won't. So I will be listing these. I've never even been to a real Zara store. I live in the middle of nowhere, and I don't even know where the closest Zara is. Yeah, these are way too small. Yeah, these are like a 6.5, probably 7. Really cute. So, lug sole. Oh, I just love these. I might try to go online and try to find these in my size, as long as they're not too expensive because I'm cheap. There is a little bit of scuffing right there, but very minor. The fabric looks very nice. Oh, I just love that vibe. Okay, so I will be selling those. What else is this? Oh, okay. I debated on this one because it's kind of like yawn boring, but it's a sweater dress. Again, I need to get this listed as soon as possible because I'm already starting to sell swimsuits and it's like mid-January. So it is a one-piece 90s sweater dress. It looks like it's a two-piece, but it's attached. I do like selling vintage Liz Claiborne. Has shoulder pads. It's a nice, it's blue. It looks purple on here. That's why I was questioning what color it was, but it's probably just a nice acrylic blend. Acrylic. Oh, 30% wool, so that's nice. That will help it sell. And I think it's midi. No, it's more like knee length. And it's a size, it's a petite tag, but I'm guessing petite large. I'm guessing if it's a modern medium. Getting near the end. I feel like I'm missing stuff. Like I got so much. Maybe not. This is for myself. Again, I still love a tie-dye. I cannot help myself. Dreamsicle, I have no idea where that's at, but I figured this would be really cute for spring. And it's a little bit longer length, so I can wear it with some leggings. There's my pile. A few more items. I got new socks. Socks are 50 cents. These are brand new and they feel like good quality. They're very soft inside. And then I got my son soccer socks because soccer will be here in a few months. And Reebok. I think these are sold at Walmart. Is there? Yeah, Reebok is sold at Walmart now, which is crazy. These are from 2012. They were $8 retail, but I got them for 50 cents. And then here is my receipt. Just making sure it doesn't show my card number. $61.99. And I did buy a few items for my, like 4 items for 5 items for myself. So in reality, I probably spent a little over $50 on everything here to resell. Just going to see if I got charged the $7 for those boots. Yeah, she did charge me $7. Huh. Okay, so this is interesting. And this just goes to show you, you always, like, the prices on stuff varies by who checks you out. If things aren't priced individually. This place is not. It's by the type of item it is. So I walked in, and today pants and shirts were $1. And previously I've asked, and dresses used to be half off on these days. And today I asked the guy, and he said no, they've decided to include dresses in the sale. Well, I wasn't paying attention when she was ringing me up, and the dresses were full price at $5. Which is crazy because I would have not purchased those dresses at $5. That's a little disappointing. Okay, the last item is hard goods, which sorry, my daughter's toy just kicked on. Okay, I typically prefer to sell clothing because it's a lot easier to store than hard goods. But I'm not going to pass something up. This is just like a tongue and groove wood box by People's Do It Center. And didn't get it for the box though. It is nice. I got it for all these cool patches. And I did a quick Google Lens search really quick and didn't find much luck. But I'm just going to list all these together. It is GWRRA. It's for motorcycle training, fun safety knowledge. I have this. There's a lot, as you can see. Oops, in the box, and they're new. So they're just iron-on patches. There's a Bay of Illinois, and then here is the other patch, Rider. That one, another of the first one, another one of that, another Rider. Here's a sticker. There's some pens in there. Here's a brooch. It says CIA. That's funny. It looks like a dog on a motorcycle. I was trying to look for branding, but I didn't see any on the back. It looks older. And yeah, I haven't even seen all these. Midwest Magic. Indiana. I have no idea what that is. There's a couple of those. Phoenix, Arizona Association. I can't even tell what that is. I think it's the same. GR whatever for safe driving. Another keychain, another pen. Oh, this is interesting. Here's some rivets for pants. For jeans. You know, the button rivets. These are hard to remove. I had to remove one last year from a Levi's jacket, and it was very difficult. So this one looks like has a battery to light up. I'm guessing it's from 2005, so the battery does not work. Okay, here, this card certifies that, yeah, certain person. So 2005, 2006 patches. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little tired here. And then there's little more pins for like 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 safety miles in here as well. So that's what I had to show you guys. I should make a nice profit with all these items. I'll take a minute. If you have watched my channel before in the past, I don't think I've posted for about 2 months And over the holiday season, I just decided not to post. There's a lot going on with the holidays, but also besides the holidays, mental health. I've got 4 little kids, and sometimes I just try to do too much, or it's overwhelming for me with the kids. As you know, I work from home, and I had finished my breastfeeding journey with our last child and knew that I needed to stop. I was going to try to breastfeed until 1, like I did with my other children, but her daughter has 6 teeth and she was biting and it was not good. So I decided for my mental health, I needed to wean her. She eats table food really well, so it's not like she really needed the breast milk for nutrition because she eats table food very well. Anyways, besides the point, so we stopped nursing, and I did that because I have ADHD and I can't take my medication when I'm pregnant or when I'm breastfeeding, and I've been pregnant or nursing the last 9 years of my life. So I was a hot mess trying to run a business. Disorganized, chaos everywhere, like a messy house all the time. I just felt very overwhelmed, and I knew that something needed to change, so I did that, and I have been a lot better. I take my medication every day. I set an alarm same time every day. It has helped so much, and I feel like I'm in a more positive place that I can move forward with my business. Sales have been slower because I've hardly been working. My youngest is almost 1, so she learned to crawl a few months ago. We had to baby-proof the house again, and you know, all those things that just come with young children. So I'm in the thick of it with motherhood, and I have gotten over the hump, and I am in a much better place. So that's why I have been MIA. If you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I will continue posting hauls. I'm not thrifting, I don't think, as much as I used to because I have a death pile that I'm trying to get through. And I did post 2 hauls on my Instagram over the holiday time. If you want to go check those out, my Instagram name is also Thrifting as My Beach. So you can see the kinds of things that I pick up, very similar to what I got today. And that's all I had for you guys. Thank you so much, and I appreciate each and every one of you that watch my channel. Please comment down below if you're an OG, if you're a new watcher, any of that sort, or where you're from in the United States or across the country, other side of the globe, wherever it may be. Thank you, and have a great day.